guys, it's Aisha's Cozy Crafts here. Welcome back to another market vlog video. This will be our third one and I'm so excited to film this one. We have not a massive market, but a bigger market on Saturday. So I'm looking forward to the market just because it is in the centre of a town, which means that it should hopefully, fingers crossed, be busier. I am currently snuggled up in my hoodie. I forgot to put the heating on yesterday and it's cold in here, so I thought I'd just chuck my hoodie on. I don't need to make a lot, so my focus this week is to pretty much make some miniature ducks because I have sold out on my miniature ducks, so I only had like 3 of them. So I'm going to make some miniature ducks and then I'm going to just do some smaller items, and actually I'm going to put them aside for some of the bigger events that I've got coming up in the year. I am waiting for a large yarn delivery, which should be here this week. I'm hoping it'll be here tomorrow or Wednesday, but it's a big delivery, so that'll be good when we get that, and I'll show you guys what we managed to get. I have just received this morning one of my purchases from Temu. This is just like a little storage basket thing. I think the advert like had fruit in it, but I was like, that looks really good, like quality for a market. So I'm thinking of putting like the little ducks up here and then my bigger ducks down here. So I want to make enough mini ducks to fill the top row. But yeah, I'm thinking of putting the bigger ones here, the little ones here, or something like that. But that's arrived today, so I'm happy about that because we have that ready for Saturday even. And yeah, so I'm just going to crack on and make some little ducks. I've got a really busy day tomorrow, so I'm not sure how much I'll get done tomorrow. So if I can get 3 or 4 things done today, that would be great. Yeah, I will catch up with you guys in the next clip. If you haven't watched last week's video, go ahead and watch that. We didn't have a very great week. It was a bit of a slow market, which is unfortunate, but you can only do what you can only do. So all about moving on to the next one and just seeing how the next one goes. Hopefully the next one will be a bit busier. Like I said, it's in the middle of a town, so there should be more footfall really. Just can't promise. It could rain. We don't know. We live in England. Anything can happen in the UK. I'll catch up with you guys in the next clip. Hi guys, so it is Tuesday today and I thought I'd give you a little catch up. I managed to make 5 little duckies. So these are all finished and I have actually already tried them out in my little stand. Let me put them back in. They're a little bit tight, but I have tried them out in the new stand and I think they look so cute. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of this. And then obviously there'll be my bigger ducks in the bottom. So that will look really cute. I've also had a yarn delivery, so I thought we'd just quickly go through what I've got in that. This label has just fallen off, which is great. So I got 2 of these dark orangey, not quite brown. These are to make a fox with. I hate that that's just unwound itself though. I got 2 of those. I then got, this is just half of my order, which is really annoying. I'm really annoyed that only half has come because it's frustrating when you're trying to like order a big bulk and it's coming in 2 parcels. We got some shine colours. So we got the green shine, which the cat has come to say hello. Say hi, baby. Say hi. Say hi. Her name's Daisy. Yeah, so I got the shine in red and green. I used the green to make my frogs, so I'm glad that I've got those. I got this like blush colour, which is really nice. It's like a light pink. I got a dark purple. It's not really a dark purple, but like a darker purple. A mint green again. A yellow shine, because I don't know why. Maybe for the ducks, maybe I could do some glitter ducks. That might be cute. Oh, I got another one of the one I've already got. Oops. So now I have 2 of the same, which is fine. We'll find a use for it. Then I got a light pink glitter. That is super, super cute. I love that. And this like mint green glitter. I love the shine on it. The camera doesn't really pick it up very well. But yeah, so I've got that. So that's half of my order that's arrived, which is a bit annoying that it's not the whole order. Like, I still have like, I think 10 more balls of yarn to come. And it's in like the colours that I wanted to start like bigger projects with. So that's slightly frustrating, but it's okay. We can work on it. I then also have made 2 little follow my socials little cards to go on my stand. I'm hoping that this will kind of help people to like subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. So I can use these just to help me get some followers on the day at like in-person event. And then finally, I am going to be doing a mystery jar chooses what I crochet video over next week and the week after. I may film 2 depending on how many things we get made. So I've just printed little, I just dropped them all. I've just printed little labels of what I want to crochet. There's quite a lot in there. A lot of it is, it's like stuff I've already done but haven't done in ages, or it's even stuff that I need to like prep for my next market and things like that. So there's a lot of things like the mini ducks is in there, so it might pull out a mini duck, and if it does, like we'll make a mini duck that's, I don't know, glitter yellow. And then yeah, so there's quite a few, at least 24. So hopefully I can film that next week for you guys, and that will be posted on here. I'm gonna choose something small to make today. I might even just make some more ducks and put them in a separate box for some of my bigger markets that I've got coming up in July, and kind of start prepping for those just in case I have limited stock and things like that, because I'd rather be more prepared than I would be not prepared. I will catch up with you guys again soon. This video this week might be quite short. Hopefully it's still a good video, but we haven't got a lot of stuff to make and I haven't got a lot of time this week as I am quite busy. I might manage to make a few more things maybe Thursday or Friday, but I just don't know. So unfortunately this video might be a bit short, and I hope that's okay, and I hope it's still a good and entertaining video for you all, and you can kind of see that sometimes when you've got enough stock you don't have as much to do. So in the life of a crochet artist, it's hard to keep busy all the time if I haven't really got many things I need to make because I've got so much stuff available. Looking at what I've got and thinking that the mystery jar video will be really good. So hopefully the other parcel of yarn does arrive tomorrow. I am also waiting for a pair of eyes off Etsy to arrive. So fingers crossed they arrive this week as well, because they were shipped like middle of last week. And yeah, that's kind of like my little update. It's not much. We'll see if we get anything else done today. I have about 4 hours until I need to about 3 hours until I need to pick my son up from nursery, so I might just crack on and just do like some half shells, like empty, you know, non-stuffed items, and just see if we can get a few things like that done, just to work on something at least. I will catch up with you guys again in the next clip and let you know what we've been up to. Hi guys, so it is Wednesday today. I am a little bit frustrated. Obviously, we saw that I got half of my delivery of my yarn. I had a notification this morning saying that the other half of it would be delivered today between 8:55 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. It is currently 4 p.m. and I've got no delivery, no update as to where it is. It's frustrating because it makes me panic that it's either got lost or it's not going to be delivered and things like that, like it's going to get sent back to the sender and all of those bits and bobs, which is so frustrating when you're trying to like run a business and need to have that there so that you can create products. So that's really been bugging me today. I haven't really made anything, to be honest, apart from those 5 little chicks that I've made. I have, however, started last night working on a Shopify store, finished and live and updated, ready for my market on Saturday, just so I can kind of redirect people to share my website and so on like that, especially as I have an in-person market on Saturday, so I can kind of get a QR code, set that all up so that people can get a link to my shop. Yeah, so that's what I've literally been up to. I haven't really done any crocheting and any making, but that's okay because we're still getting things done that need to be done. Just thought I'd give you an update about the delivery. Hopefully it will arrive today, or if not today, tomorrow. I'm not quite sure why it isn't here. There's no valid reason for it not to have arrived yet, so that is frustrating. And I think you can all probably understand where I'm coming from. I'm sure somewhere along the line someone's had something that's supposed to be delivered one day and it isn't delivered. It is what it is, and we will move on, and I'm just gonna keep working on the Shopify website and try and get that finished and ready. It's about 3/4 of the way done, so it's almost there. It's just finishing off the little bits and making sure that all the products are live and all the links are working, and then I'm going to look at adding some more products to my TikTok shop and changing up how my TikTok shop looks as well. So yeah, that's today's goals. Not much left in the day, but we're going to try those things and see what we get done. Look what just arrived. Just as I was literally about to put in a complaint to Royal Mail, like asking where my parcel is. It's arrived. Look at the size of this bag. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Let's have a look what we got. This is like the worst angle, but we're just going to go with it. So I got a yellow, like a really bright, vibrant yellow. I'm going to make my amusable sunshine with these. So I'm glad I've got that. I've got another green. Well, I've got two greens. These are for a froggy in dungarees or leggy froggies, whichever one I get to make first. Got another one of the nugget colours. I just like using these for like bears and stuff. They're really, really good. Overly impressed with the quality. I don't know why. It feels a little bit rough, but it's fine. And then I got this lilac-y colour, which this is why I was like, why did I get this? I got 3 of these to make a standing dragon. I'm still waiting for my eyes to arrive, but fingers crossed they'll arrive ASAP. They have been shipped, so they should be here soon. So I've got 3 of those. That's a really nice light purple. I got this, I think it's called a rabbit grey. This like curry colour. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't know, it has a weird like tint. It's cute, but it has a weird tint to it, which is annoying. Oh my gosh, this bag is like never ending. I got a chocolate colour. This is different to my other brown. The other brown I've got is quite dark, so it'd be good to have a different shade of brown. I got this like cream, which is really nice. I love that, like a vintagey cream colour. I'm gonna lift the bag up. So then I got one more of like a lighter grey and another green to do my leggy froggies. I have also been naughty, and whilst waiting for my yarn to arrive, I did order another £40 worth of yarn. Oops, I can't help myself. And then these are 500-gram goodie bag of yarn. Should we have a look and see what's in it? Okay, so it looks like we've got this like mauve colour in, it's a wool, Friends wool. Oh, they've given us 2 of these. So we have 2 skeins of this wool. I think my mum might like this though. She knits like baby blankets and things like that. So like that could be really nice for her to have. Especially because there's 2 balls. Like you can actually make something proper out of it. But some very nice wool. That's not the same. Oh, I thought that was the same. It's not. This is baby wool. Kind of a nice colour. Interesting how they're all kind of the same colour. Oh, this is weird. Oh, interesting. I don't know anybody who would use this. We've got some alpaca bris yarn. I've not heard of this, but that's interesting. The texture's kind of interesting. It could make a cute little woolly hat for like a doll, maybe. And then we have 2 of the Snowstorm in like this yellowy mustardy tone, which is quite nice. They're interesting. Definitely not things I use on a daily basis, but I know the wool might go to my mum. She might use that, and then I may just keep this alpaca one to kind of make something with. I don't know. I might just play with it. See what I can make. yeah, finally have my yarn order. So thank God that has finally arrived. I am so thankful that it's here. I can stop stressing about it now. But I'm going to go put all this away on the shelf and I'll share a little clip of everything on the shelf once I get it all up there. Oh my gosh, I've just put everything on the shelf. So this is all the stuff we had before. And then this is all the newer stuff we've just got in the last few days. We've got this shelf over here. Again, newer balls, so they're fuller. There will be more, so like this bit will be full as well. And yeah, ignore the chicks. My son will run off with them if I don't put them up there. And then this is what I like to call my messy shelf. So you've just got like all the scrap yarn ends, tiny little balls of yarn that I've got up there. But yeah, how cute. I love how it's all coming together. It looks so colourful. And yes, it's not rainbow ordered. Judge me, I haven't got time to rainbow order it. I ordered it once, then I had to use stuff, and it just never got reordered. So it is Thursday today, and I have finally had some deliveries come. I've had this big bag of poly bead fill pellets come, which means that I can do some like weighted stuffies, which I'm excited about. So those have arrived. So we also got my big eye order from Tactile Crafts. I've ordered like 50 of each type of eye. I got 50 12mm, 50 10mm, 50 14mm. I literally only use these for like my cats, but they're always handy to have just in case. And then I got 50 of the 8mm, which I use for my mushrooms. And that's literally it. I use it just for the mushrooms, but 50 of those. So that's great. Glad we've got eyes in stock again. I have done another yarn order. So obviously I'm waiting for that to come, but that won't be here till next week probably. I have a little bit of time before I have to go to pool tonight. My mum thankfully has picked up my son earlier than usual so that I can get a lot of stuff done, as I've got him earlier tomorrow morning than I would usually on a Friday. So I am honestly just gonna crack on, I think, with doing some like leggy froggies and smaller items to start putting them away for upcoming markets. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and just see if I can get like 5 leggy froggies done, put them away to the side so that I've got some kind of starting point with the stock I want to make. So I might not finish them off. I might literally just make the shells of them so that when I get to it, I can just be like, right, these eyes are going to be used for the leggy froggies, and so on and so forth. I'm just going to see how much I can get done, basically. I haven't got anything I want to make for my market because I made those chicks that I wanted to make, so that's fine. That's all done. I am not looking forward to the time I have to get up for the market on Saturday. I am going to be staying at my parents' house tomorrow because I have to be up at I have to be up at about 5:30 to get everything into the car, unless I do it the night before, and I have to leave the house by 6:15 as setup starts at 7, and it's about a 40-minute drive away from my mum's house. So that's fun. Not super excited about that, but hopefully it'll be a good day. Hopefully the weather reappears nice, because at the minute it's cloudy and rainy and windy and just not a great environment. So fingers crossed that changes. Yeah, so that's kind of my little update. I haven't really got much more of an update than that. I will catch back up with you guys later to see what I've managed to get done. I am just going to go and organise these eyes. I will try and film that, but it's all right here, so I'm not moving from the sofa. I'm being lazy. I'm allowed to be lazy if I want to be lazy. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch the horse racing on the TV. And yeah, that is pretty much how the rest of my day is going to pan out until I have to go. So I will see you guys in the next clip. So they are all restocked. I need a different box really that I can keep them in, but I haven't really found a good suitable option at the moment. So if anybody has any recommendations for a storage box for their eyes, let me know in the comments down below and I will have a read and see what you guys recommend. But yeah, all stocked up. I'm going to grab some green yarn and just kind of crack on with some froggies whilst I watch the races. So I've just done a scary thing. I have bought a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I've just bought one of those. I'm scared that I'm not going to use it as much, but I have just bought it. I've bought an SD card and I've bought a card reader so that I can connect it to my laptop and hopefully edit on my laptop. But hopefully that means that videos can start getting better and I can start filming, you know, content for TikTok and everything like that on there. Obviously, it's really useful for like at home as well. Like if I go out for the day with my family, like it's a nice little camera to have to film things. Same with like holidays and stuff. So it's a purchase that's big, but it'll be worth it in the end. So fingers crossed it works well. Yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know. So I thought I'd just quickly show you guys, now I'm back home, what I got done before I went out and before I go to bed. So I did manage to get quite a lot done. I made 5 leggy froggies. They're not finished. I'm not going to bother finishing them until closer to the time. And then I made 5 chick bodies as well. So 10 extra plushies. I'm going to use this little basket that I found in my airing cupboard space just to store unfinished stuff, so that when I go finish it off and make it closer to the market's time, I can just grab this basket and I know that that has got everything in. So I've just got home from Paul and I'm going to try and do one of the Couch Brigade flamingos for my mum for Mother's Day to like give as a gift from my son. So I'm going to try and start on that now. I'm staying at hers tomorrow night, so I can't really do it tomorrow night. So I'm hoping I can get majority of it done today and then finish it on Saturday night before we go over and see them on Sunday. I literally have like 30-45 minutes until I want to go to bed, but if I need to, I will stay up a bit longer so that I can try and get this done. So I will catch up with you guys soon and let you know how that looks when I finish it. So I'm just getting started on the flamingo. I'm a bit annoyed. I have only got this much of the pink I wanted to use for the flamingo left, and that's not going to be enough. So I'm going to have to use this really bright one. I think it'll still look alright. Like it's still like a hot pink, like a bright pink. So we'll just see how it looks. If it doesn't look right, we will tell her she's got to wait for her present. But hopefully it will look okay. Fingers crossed, it will look fine, but I'm going to get started with it now, so fingers crossed. So it is Saturday market day. I'm on my way now to the market. I've got everything in the car. It is a cold day. I literally went to open my car and my car was basically glued shut by ice. So that's fun. Not enjoying the fact that that is the weather for today. The sun does look like it's coming out, so fingers crossed it's gonna, but yeah, starting the day really, really cold. I'm about 10 minutes away from the market now, so I'm literally just gonna go there. I'm doing this video now because as soon as I get that, it is basically get all your stuff out your car, move your car, and then set up. So I'll film the setup if I can get a good angle for it. And yeah, I will see you guys at the market.
I did just decide to add my flag at the bottom because I was putting all my boxes underneath there. So instead of being able to hang my flag up, I've decided to put it at the bottom just to make things a little bit easier. So I'm all set up. I have got my little book in front of me and my cash flow, wrong size cash flow. And then down here, I've got my packaging, boxes, little packs and things like that. So everything's all set up. I think the market starts in about half an hour. It's 9 till 3. I'm really sorry about the noise. Everyone's setting up still. I'm lucky I finished. I got here bang on 7. And I swear nobody else was here. So everything's done. I'm just going to fill out my book, sort it so that I can start writing things in it. And then, yeah, the market should open at 9. And it's looking like it's going to be a good sunny day. So fingers crossed, it's busy and there's people around and we have a little bit better day than last week.
So it's about 10 o'clock, so an hour into the market. I've made a few sales. We've almost made my feedback, which is good. It's cold over here. If you can't tell by the fact I'm wearing my hoodie and I've got my hood up, I'm not in the sunny side. I should have paid extra for the sun, but yeah, it's very cold on my side, so I'm just kind of moving around, keeping myself moving. But yeah, a few sales, 10 o'clock, so we've still got like five hours left to go, so it should be okay, but we'll see how the rest of the market goes. So it's 11 o'clock now. I'm still freezing, but I have made a few sales more. I think I've only made one more since I last spoke to you guys, but it's not too bad. It's busy. I just seem to be in an awkward spot, but that's fine. There's a bit of music going on now, so hopefully that will draw some people in. You can probably hear it. Not been terrible. I have done some sales, so that's better than nothing. And it's still got about 4 hours left, so there's still time. It's still hopeful, and hopefully the sun comes and appears by my way, because I am freezing, like so cold. It's ridiculous. So fingers crossed the sun comes my way. So I just sold my capybara for £30. Happy about that. That is perfect way to start. Hopefully we have some more bigger sales, but yeah, £30 for the capybara. She has gone to a new home. There was no questions asked. The guy literally picked it up, bought it, and just was great. So that's fab. There is such loud music right now, but we're just gonna keep going. It is about 12 o'clock now, I think, or quarter to 12. So still about 3 hours left to go, which is good. So let's just hope the rest of the day goes really well, but I'm chuffed. I'm very happy right now. Just a little table update. It doesn't look that much different, but I mean, you can see a few things have gone. My claw machine also ran out of battery, so that's great, but yeah, little table update for you. So I'm incredibly happy. I've just sold the ballerina bunny for £15, and then also sold a strawberry cow for 40 and a cat for 20. So amazing, amazing, amazing. Very happy right now with selling those bits. Let's hope the next 2.5 hours are just as insane, and hopefully we'll make some more sales. So it is 20 to 2. I have done incredible. I can't even get over it. I've just sold another cat and then a mushroom pot and a few other bits, so a little bit more coming in. So yeah, incredible. There's about an hour and 20 minutes left. So it did just rain really badly, like absolutely tipped it down. I had to put up my gazebo side to keep my plushies dry, but at least it was only like a shower, not like heavy downpour. Yeah, so it's quiet down a bit now because of the fact that it rained, so we'll see how the next like hour and 20 goes. But yeah, really happy, really happy with how today's been. I am looking forward to doing the calculations to see how much we made today, but definitely a few bigger items that I need to make ready for my next market, which actually isn't until the 5th of April, so a few weeks yet. So we'll see how much I manage to get done in that time. But yeah, very happy, very good day so far. Oh my god, someone has just come along and bought 3 cats and 2 turtles, a £76 order, and they left me the £4 change. What is going on? Today is insane. I am absolutely over the moon right now. Oh my gosh, I literally said to them, I was like, this is wild. I think that's the most anybody's ever bought off me in one go. I cannot comprehend what has just happened, but I am insanely happy right now. What? So I'm back home now from the market, and oh my god, what happened? That was crazy. I actually cannot get over how incredible that market was. So very much thanks to the staff and the people that ran it. It was an incredible day. I ended up getting £152 in cash, £261 on card, which is incredible. I also had £15 on my balance a pound on the lemon game that I do. Nobody won it, unfortunately, but we try again next time. So yeah, £15 on that. And then someone also left me their change, like a £4 tip, as they did a like massive order. And yeah, they left me their change, so I ended up with like a £4 tip, which is crazy again. I actually can't get over the fact that that one family literally bought 3 cats and 2 mystery turtles and left a tip and played on that lemon game. Like, that's crazy. And to them, I am so grateful. Thank you very much. If you follow my TikTok, you will have seen that I reposted their video of the loaf cats that they bought. But yeah, incredibly happy, and I'm so thankful to them for loving my products and spending money on my products. It's always a crazy feeling when someone buys that much stuff. I've never actually had an order of that much stuff from one person before, so it was a real like happy, I don't know, it just incredibly happy moment. It made me feel so validated in the fact that I love my stuff and other people love my stuff. So yeah, great. I'm so happy and so thankful to them. But yeah, so we did a good market. A total of about £408 profit when we take away the £20 that I paid to be there today. So yeah, incredible. Obviously, I don't know what the card fees are yet, as I won't know that until Tuesday when they do like the calculations. But yeah, about £408. I'm going to say 400 just to make it a little bit more reasonable with the fact that there'll be card fees and everything taken off as well. But yeah, I'm over the moon. I've got a few weeks break now until my next market, but we are going to get some videos out, and I've got a new camera coming, so we should have some better quality videos, and I'm looking forward to next week's, as I'm going to be doing a mystery jar chooses what I crochet. So yeah, come back next time to see what we make. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to this channel. Really helps me out, helps me be able to keep making videos and all of that stuff. Yeah, thank you for watching, and have a lovely week.